Imagine waking up every morning, feeling like a weight is pressing down on your chest. You push through work, social interactions, and responsibilities, but inside, there's an emptiness that lingers. Depression isn't just sadness. It's an emotional and spiritual battle that many of us fight in silence. But what if the answer to managing this struggle has been with us all along? The Prophet Muhammad faced immense trials, grief, loss, betrayal, yet he remained resilient. Modern psychology has begun to uncover practices that he implemented over 1,400 years ago, proving their effectiveness in managing stress and depression. Today, we'll explore the Prophet's methods and how they align with contemporary mental health research. More importantly, we'll discuss how you, as a young Muslim professional, can apply them in your daily life. Did you know that the Prophet went through a period so difficult that it's called the Year of Sorrow? Al-Huzn? He lost his beloved wife Khadija radiallahu anha and his uncle Abu Talib in the same year. If the greatest human to walk this earth experienced grief and despair, it means we are not alone in our struggles. And yet, he emerged from this darkness stronger. How? Let's begin with the first principle, seeking social support. 1. Seeking social support, the power of connection. Psychological research. Insight, Harvard's longest-running study on happiness, confirms that strong social relationships are the key to emotional well-being. Prophetic example, the Prophet never isolated himself in times of distress. After the passing of Khadija radiallahu anha, he sought solace with his companions. He confided in Abu Bakr radiallahu an, he leaned on Ali radiallahu an, and he strengthened his bond with the growing Muslim community. Application for young professionals. Surround yourself with a strong support system. Find friends or mentors who uplift you. Instead of suffering in silence, open up to someone you trust about your struggles. Join professional or community groups that align with your values. Reflection. Exercise. Who is your support system? Write down 3 people you can turn to in difficult times and make an effort to strengthen those bonds this week. Ever felt like nothing was going right? That no matter how hard you tried, life kept knocking you down? The Prophet experienced this when he traveled to Taif to spread Islam. Instead of acceptance, he was met with rejection and violence. But what did he do? He turned to prayer and supplication. And that leads us to our next point, spiritual resilience. 2. Spiritual resilience. The power of dua and salah psychological research. Insight. Studies in neurotheology show that prayer and meditation significantly reduce stress and activate brain regions associated with emotional regulation. Prophetic example. After Taif, the Prophet, peace be upon him, made one of the most heartfelt du'as. O Allah, to you, I complain of my weakness, my lack of support, and the humiliation I am made to receive. Instead of suppressing his pain, he acknowledged it before Allah. Application for young professionals. Develop a habit of turning to Allah in hardship, not just in ease. Make salah your anchor. Establishing even just the fard, obligatory prayers, can create a structure that keeps you grounded. Incorporate mindfulness by focusing on the meaning of the verses during salah. Reflection. Exercise. Tonight, take 5 minutes before sleeping to make dua, speaking openly to Allah about your struggles. Write down your thoughts afterward. 3. Routine and discipline. The Prophet's structured lifestyle, psychological research. Insight. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, emphasizes routine as a method for managing depression, as it provides stability and predictability. Prophetic example: the Prophet had a well-structured day. He woke up early, engaged in physical activity, dedicated time to worship, socialized, and even had designated moments for rest. His disciplined routine prevented excessive overthinking and promoted emotional balance. Application for young professionals: create a structured daily routine that includes prayer, exercise, work, and social interactions. Sleep early and wake up early, as the Prophet, peace be upon him, advised. Avoid excessive screen time at night to improve sleep quality. Reflection: exercise. Write down your current daily routine. Identify one area where you can introduce a positive habit following the Sunnah and commit to it for a week. 4. Physical well-being, exercise and healthy eating. Psychological research. Insight: exercise is proven to boost serotonin and dopamine levels, which help fight depression. Prophetic example: the Prophet engaged in physical activities like walking, wrestling, archery, and horseback riding. He encouraged moderation in eating, advising, "The son of Adam does not fill a vessel worse than his stomach." Tirmidhi. Application for young professionals: incorporate physical movement into your day, whether it's a short walk, stretching, or a workout. Be mindful of what you eat. Avoid overindulgence in processed foods. Reflection: exercise. Commit to one form of physical activity this week, even if it's just a daily 10-minute walk. Conclusion: the Prophet as our guide. Managing depression is not about a single quick fix. It's about small, intentional changes, seeking support, turning to Allah, maintaining discipline, and caring for your body. The Prophet provided us with a roadmap, and modern psychology confirms its effectiveness. If you found this video beneficial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. More importantly, take action. Implement at least one Sunnah-inspired method today and see the change for yourself.